Uh, Pawan from Pune we have. Okay, good. Other students. So here we are going to continue our today's class, right? So meanwhile, you can write your name and location, and you will get offer also in the WhatsApp group whom have attended this class, right? So let me continue now. So hello everyone, good evening and welcome to Revit Architectural Online Demonstration Program at SaiCad Center, right? And before we continue, let me discuss about this software little bit. What Revit software exactly is. So Autodesk Revit is a building information modeling software. The building information modeling means it's a process of creating or a construction work. Right? Building information modeling is not any kind of software. It's a process. So that's the first doubt that I want to clear to you all, that building info modeling is a process where actually our entire data of construction work from the starting phase, from the conceptual phase or planning phase to the final finishing, and also about the maintenance. So this entire process is done by the different software, and for this process the Autodesk Revit architecture fulfills almost so many things. So this software is mainly used by architectures, landscape developers, structure engineers, MEP engineers, and also designers and development or contractors. So it allows users to design a building and structure and its component in a 3D. So this is basically a 3D modeling software, right? We can directly work in the 3D environment. We can design our building components and also that fittings that we provide inside our model, like furnitures, doors, windows, right? So these are the fittings that you can also create in the 3D, and also provides you a complete model information that software provides you, right? So Revit architecture provides a complete model information at the end of your 3D modeling work. You can take all the data output, that how many volume of my wall, how many doors are there, how many windows are there. So you can take all the data, so you can count your costing and estimation and all, right? So that's why it's a parametric 3D modeling software, right? And it works on the basis of beam Honda. So some important points about this software is it's a very easy to use software, truly integrated framework for the design purpose. It provides a very integrated framework. You can import the other file formats also in the Revit software. You can import a Revit file format also in the same file format, right? So you can create actually a assembly. For example, you are working for a town or for a city development project, right? So there are so many different things are there, and if you are going to create entire thing in your single file, then it will be a very huge size, a very large file, and it is very difficult to handle with our computer system. So you can split your entire project into different zones. For example, a school area is there, residential area is there, right? And some other office area, corporate area is there. So in this way you can create individual files, and then you can assemble that files in a separate file to create a complete town project. Also provides a immersive visualization. It provides a very good material effects and also some lighting effects. So it provides a immersive visualization, right? coordinate deliverables anytime and anywhere, so you can communicate with the live coordinate system, your northing and easting. So you can find out the lighting effect, you can create a solar study animation also for your model. So if you provide the location where your project should be, right, and provide date and time, so it will give you a sun or a shadow effect, shadow report. So it's called a solar study animation, right? Also Revit have a module for the structure, so you can create a structural fabrication over there. You can design your steel structure, also your RCC structure, as well as the reinforcement in your RCC structure. Revit also provides a MEP fabrication, that means mechanical, electrical and plumbing system over there. So if you want to provide some kinds of HVAC system like heating, ventilation and air conditioning systems, right? Ducting, piping, plumbings, hot water pipe, cold water pipe, right? Supply, returns. So these are the challenges that we generally use while we are operating this building, that buildings, right? So we need these systems, and we can actually design that also with the help of Revit MEP. So Revit mainly divides into three divisions: Revit architecture, Revit structure and Revit MEP. As I told you, Revit is a complete package for the building information modeling process. So it provides a architectural funda, also structural and also MEP. It has three divisions. So use a complete set of integrated BIM tool in architectural, engineering and construction collaboration collections, right? And it's a very easy to learn software. So it's a very user friendly and easy to grab, easy to learn this software. Here we have some small history about this software, that this software was initially developed by Charles River Software Company, right, in 31st October 1997. And it's actually originated by PTC company, that is Parametric Technology Corporation. Initially they tried to promote this software, but they unfortunately they failed. After that Autodesk have take over this software, and right now it's a product of Autodesk, and it is available for the Windows and also for the Mac OS, right? So currently this is a product of Autodesk software. And Revit architecture, then the other modules are developed in 2005 and subsequently 2007 and 8, right? That is Revit structure, Revit MEP, and then all these things are going to collaborate in a single package, that is Revit. So in this way this software was developed. Here we have some other software that are also used by some architectural and civil engineers, that is SketchUp software. SketchUp is a general purpose 3D modeling software. With the help of V-Ray attachment, you can create a stunning images also in this software, right? So it's a very simple and visualization and modeling software it is. Also we have one more software which is a product of Autodesk, that is Autodesk 3ds Max. So 3ds Max means 3D Studio Max, right? So this software is mainly created for the visualization purpose, how exactly your model looks. So you can create a textures, materials and also lightings over there, then camera settings and also render settings are there. So this software mainly used for the visualization purpose, right? And also we have a evergreen software which is AutoCAD, mainly used for the drafting purpose. So this is a drafting software. Revit is a parametric modeling software, right? So I hope you get the idea about the basic difference between all these softwares. Now hello everyone, I hope I am audible to you all. There are many participants joined yet. So there is a one request to you all. Please write your name and your location in our chat box so we can easily track you, right? And if you haven't attended our Google form, then please write your contact number also in the chat box, right? So it's a humble request to you all, and I hope my voice is clear to you all. Okay. So here we have some organizations that generally that recently use this software Revit architecture, and here we have some pre-requirements to learn this software. First of all, you should have a Microsoft Windows based operating system based computer for the practice purpose, right? If you have any laptop, generally we have with the Windows OS, right? If you have Mac OS, then it will be a little difficult to find the compatible software. If you have a Microsoft Windows OS, Windows 10, Windows 7, Windows 8, any works, right? So it will be easy for you to practice it. Also, you should have a basic knowledge of civil or architectural engineering. If we are working with the same background, then also you can learn this, right? It is not necessary to you have a degree of civil or architectural engineering. You must have just a knowledge about that field. That is enough, and some basic knowledge of AutoCAD. If you have, then it will be a very helpful, otherwise it is okay. Now let me discuss the modules that actually SaiCad Center provides as per the Autodesk criteria. So this software is divided into two divisions: Revit Architectural Foundation course and also Revit Architectural Advanced course, right? So in the foundation course, these are the modules we have. So I'm going to explain you each of these modules, and you will get the exact idea about that, how these things are work actually, and which are the modules, and what is the application of that. So first of all, we have introduction where we actually get the idea about the software and its user interface. Then we have project setup where actually we set our entire at background, elevations, levels, and units. So these are the things over there in the project setup. Then we have a basic modeling module where actually we learn about how to create different types of walls with the help of duplicate wall, also wall sweep, wall revolve. So these are the tools will be there. Then door, windows and furniture, how to place that 3D doors, windows and furniture in our model. Also flooring workout, roofing workout and column placements, and some modifiers will be there. So these are the basic modeling. At the end of the basic modeling, you will be ready to work with a simple structure or a simple model, right? Then next we have advanced modeling tool where actually you will get the selling workout tools, right? Openings, decals, model text. So these are the tools will be there. Also you will get the circulation tools like railing, ramp and staircase, which are the very necessary portion in our model, right? And next we have a parametric modeling tool, that is extrusion revolves with blend and sweep. Students, please mute
Students,
yourself
please mute yourself
because my voice is repeating.
because my voice is repeating.
Hello,
Hello.
students, someone please mute
Students,
yourself.
someone please mute yourself.
Okay, I think now it is clear. Okay, let me continue. So we are discussing about the advanced modeling tool, right? So with the help of that parametric modeling tool, you can create the exterior workout and also interior workout of your model. Then next we have drafting tools, so you can create the documentation work, dimensioning, detailing, annotations will be there, right? With the help of views, you can create the different types of views of your model. So you can create floor plans, ceiling plans, structural plans, elevation, section, detail view, right? Also we have drawing views option. With the help of drawing views option, you can place your drawings on a paper with a proper scale and with the proper boundaries, right? So and also sheet formatting and paper size will be there. Then next we have visualization, where actually we are going to apply some materials to our model, and you can create some images also, right? And at the end we have import and export. So with the help of this tool we can communicate with the other softwares and also take some kind of output. With the help of import, as I told you, we can actually import the AutoCAD drawing to our file. Also we can import the AutoCAD 3D model to our Revit file, right? With the help of export, we can export our model to the other file formats. Also we can export the schedule and quantity data for the calculation purpose in the Excel sheet format, right? Then we can export images, videos, and also DWG file drawing formats also is there. So in this way we can communicate with the other software. So this is our foundation fundamental course. Then in the advanced modeling tool, you will get some additional modules in the Revit architecture, that is massing. So massing is mainly dedicated module for the multi-story building workout, right? You can easily create a complex structure or a complex model with the help of massing for the multi-story buildings, where your elevation exterior designs are mainly concerned, right? Then next we have site. You can create, with the help of site you can create the environment around your model. You can place some human figures, cars, and also trees and plantations work will be there, right? So that will be create a realistic environment around your model. Next we have structural module also in the Revit architecture. So with the help of this structure, actually you can create your steel structure, trusses, and also steel shades will be there. Then next we have room area and color scheme. So whenever you visit any site or any scheme, they will give their brochure to you, right, where you will find the colorful plants over there. And also there is one tagline over there, that this room is this much, this room is this much. So the area plan is there or a room plan is there. So you can create that type of area plan and room plan also in the Revit software. Also you can come calculate the area of your room and the volume of your room for the costing and estimation purpose, right? At the end we have walkthrough and solar study animation. As I told you, that this software works with the real coordinate system. You can provide the locations also, and you can find the solar study animation, the shadow report of your entire day or a particular day or a particular year, right? So in this way this software actually works. So I hope you get the basic idea about this software. So now I am sharing you the Revit screen. So just a minute. Okay, so students, please give me a confirmation that this screen is visible to you all. This Revit screen is visible. And all the new students, please write your name and your location to the chat box, and also your contact number if you haven't attended our Google form, right? So we can easily track you. Okay, so I hope this screen is visible to you all. So first of all, let me begin with the introduction, small introduction I hope you all are comfortable with this online training program, right? So whenever you are going to start the Revit architectural software, you will find initially these three divisions over there, where we have project, families, and also resources, right? So in the resources, you will find the Revit community and also some getting started videos over there. So these are the things we have in the initial format. Then generally we need to use these templates. If you get the phrase file, if you are working with the phrase file, then it will be a very difficult to handle this file. So we need to use, these are the templates. So actually we will discuss how to call that templates and all. But first of all, let me begin with the template. So here I am going to show you the layout of this software and some necessary things. So on the top we have a quick access toolbar where we have new, open, save, save as. These are the options we have. Then on the bottom, this is actually our ribbon bar, right? Which is made with the two things, architecture, structure. So these are the panels. So these are the known as panel, and this bottom portion, these are the build, circulation, model, room area. So these are the things that known as panels. So this is tab and this is panel and these are the tools. And everything in the combine is known as a ribbon. So this is our entire ribbon, right? Then you will get these two things, project properties and your project browser. These are the very necessary module, right? If you by mistake you are going to close it, and please turn it on from the view tab from the user interface. Here you will find your project browser and also properties panel. Without this, actually we are not able to work properly in this environment, right? So it is very necessary, and I generally place them over here in the side by side manner. And let me begin with the some basic modeling tools. So here I am going to create a simple model, right? Also you can import your AutoCAD file over here. If you want that file, that you can import. So let me import them first. So click on the insert, and here I am going to import my AutoCAD file. So for example, here we have a plan. So I'm going to import this with auto direct unit origin to origin and click on open. So here we have that file. Turn off this pin button. Okay, and for example, I want to work at this ground floor plan, right? So let me show you how to create a model very quickly and very easily with the Revit environment. So first of all, go to the wall. Create your specific wall with proper size. So here I am going to take a copy, duplicate, and I want a 9-inch wall. And in the structure property I am providing 9-inch value over here. Then hit OK and OK. So this is our new category. Now from where to where you want to create your walls. So for example, I want to create it from my current level to the level 2. So here I am connecting it to the level 2, and now you can actually draw your walls. To draw your walls, we have, these are the drawing tools, and also we have a pick line tool. With the help of pick line, actually we can select a line. So first of all, let me show you, these are the tools. See, with the help of line, actually we can draw our entire wall like this, right? Then we have rectangle, also we have polygon. So these are the shapes we have that we can directly create. But I am going to use this peak line option to directly create my wall from this AutoCAD drawing. And I'm also going to change my visual style to realistic. So this wall will be with some solid material, right? And from here, let me choose exterior, and I'm selecting like this. We can actually snap this plan. like this. So you can directly create walls from your AutoCAD drawing very easily. Okay, so as you all have seen that we actually create this much walls with just a fraction of second, right? Now with the help of this modification tool, I'm going to finish that with a proper connection. So this should be here, this should be connected over here, this over here, this one with this line, and here, and here I want to extend it, right? So we will use this extension tool up to this. So that's it, we create actually all the walls, right? Now I want to create this wall. So this is our 6-inch wall. So first of all, we need to change the thickness of my wall, or you can measure it also with the help of annotation tool. Here you can measure from here to here, and it's not a 6-inch, it's a 4.5-inch wall, just a partition wall. Now let me create that wall first. So go to the architectural wall, go to the edit type, and here we need to create a new copy of our wall. So I am clicking on duplicate. I want a 4.5 inches, sorry, not 4.5, okay, 4.5 inches, this is just a name, right? So 4.5-inch wall. Okay, now go to the structure property and change your thickness 4.5 inches, so 4.5. Okay, and okay, so now this wall is 4.5-inch thickness. See the half thickness that we have than this one. Again I will use that pick line option to draw my walls like this. Here also we have this much and this much, and that's it, we have done. Now just finish your command and you can go to the 3D view. Go to the 3D, and here we have our model. See all the walls we have. Change your visual style to realistic so it will be visible properly to you. So it's quite easy to create your model. Now let me place some doors, windows. So these are our basic tool, right? As we discussed in the presentation, that these are the basic modeling tools. So here I want to place a simple door. So here we have door with a 3 feet height, and I'm placing it over here, and I want to flip it like this in this direction. Turn off these tags, I don't need that tags. Next I want a small door that is 32 inch by 84. Here flip it, still it's a little big. So what I'm doing, I'm just selecting this door and going to modify it. Now the door width should be 2 feet 6 inches. Okay, and now it is proper, right? So again, door, where is that 2 feet 6 inches door? I will place here, also here, and also here. Flip it. So in this way you can place your doors. Now the next task is placing windows, and windows are not visible over here right now. So what I'm doing, I'm going to change my visual style to wireframe so that AutoCAD drawing will be visible now. And here we need to place some windows. So click on the window. Here we have different types of windows, and also you can take your windows from the load family. So actually I'm using a different types of windows over here, not the same one. So here we have a different types of windows. Let me take this copy. Click on open, and I'm going to place it right over here, right? Then here also we need to provide just a wing window. So I'm using this size over here. Then here it's actually a ventilation, so you can take that type of window. Or let me place this fixed one with some bigger size. Yes, now it is fine. Over here we will also going to place this type of catchment window with some bigger size. Yes, this is fixed. And here we won't want this fixed window. This is too small, so we have some different sizes. And here we need to find some other type of window. Let me grab this one, and it's a little big, so let me go to the edit, and here the width of my window should be 2 feet 6 inches. Click on apply and OK, and now it is fine. See, it's going to fit properly. Okay, now select it, take a bit down. Now it is fine. Now go to the 3D view and you will get your model with the windows and doors, right? So it is that much easy to work in this Revit environment. See, we have these are the windows, doors. For example, I want to change the elevation of this window that it should be at 6 feet height. Click on apply, so it will be there, right? So I hope it is clear now. You can add your furnitures also very easily. We also have a 3D library of furniture. So I hope you all get the basic idea about creating a model with this software. Now let me go to the level 1 again, and I want to create a floor on the bottom. So click on the floor, and you can create your floor like this. Okay, and if you want some kind of parapet walls, then you can create, right? So in this way you can work in this environment. I want to show you the final output of this model. So here I am going to open that model also, right? So just a minute, I am going to open that model. See, this is the final output after both the floors. Here you can see we can create a exterior workout also with this type of railings, material effects, and elevation design, and also these are the atmosphere environments that we have, right? And on the plan views you will get the drawings. This is the my floor plan drawing. I can export this drawing in my AutoCAD file format also. This is my site drawing. second floor plan, and the rest we have terrace plan. For example, I want to create a section from here to view this staircase detail, right? So it's a very easy task. Everything you can do very easily and quickly with the parametric Revit software. So here I am going to create a section, for example, from somewhere from here to here. So I'm going to trim this entire model somewhere from here, right? And this is our viewing direction. Just double click on that and you will get that section drawing, right? For example, I want to move my section drawing. I want it from here, so just take it over there. So now this stair is also going to trim, going to cut. See it? Just double click on this view, and here we have, right? So this is the full and this is the trimmed portion, the section drawing, right? That door is there. These are the columns which are the visible. Change your visual style to realistic, so or a shaded, whatever options you will find comfortable, right? So that much easy to create your sections, not like a AutoCAD. Also, if you want to create a detailed drawing of your any room, for example, for this room I want a separate drawing for that, then you can take a call out, go to the views. Here you will find your call out and create only or cover only that much portion, like this. So over here we have SL1 and SL1 call out, right? So this is our call out view, and you can double click over here also or over here. So you will get only that much module, and you can place this with a different scale in your drawing to provide a detailed dimensioning for particular this room, right? Now let me discuss about the scheduling and quantity. So for example, I want to calculate the volume of my wall, or I want to count the number of doors at particular levels, right? So you can create your schedules also. So go to the here schedules and quantity, and which category you want to take. So for example, we will take doors. So select these doors and click on OK. I want to create a schedule, and which are the columns you want to add. So first of all, I want a count. So how many doors are there, we can get idea. Then the next family and type, that the door is from which family, which type of that door is. Then next, if you want a panel height and panel thickness and width, so everything you can add. But I want only the general parameter on which level it is I want to know. So the levels, and then the height and width. So here we have width, and where is the height? Yes, here we have height, but I want height first then width. So you can arrange your columns in this way, then hit OK, and you will get a report of your entire doors. See, these are the doors, these are the name of my door, this is the level where their doors are, the height of their door and the width of their doors. So in this way you can add your schedule report with a fraction of second. For example, I want to add one more column here for the costing purpose. So just go to your fields and you can add this cost column, and I want it at the end. Hit OK. So you will get one blank column over there where you can provide the name or a cost, unit cost of your door. For example, I want to merge or I want to merge these the same category doors over here. See, we have these are the doors which is the from the same category, and the same doors are there, right? So I want to merge them. So actually you can do grouping and sorting also. I want to do a grouping by family and type, and also I want to add a header and footer, then hit OK. Now see, on the this level we have this door with only one quantity. Then this door we have three quantity. Two will be on first floor and one will be two will be on ground floor and one will be on second floor. This door have three copies and all three are at level 1 and one is at the top. One copy is this one which is at level, and these are the four copies that we need, four at the ground floor and one at the top floor. So in this way you can do your grouping and sorting. Turn off this every items, so it will going to show you in the total counts. At this door we have three copies, right? But it's at multiple levels, so this level column is blank right now because two doors are at ground floor and one is at first floor, right? So in this way, but you can get the exact idea about this report and you can easily handle it. Also you can create a schedule for your wall, so you will get the volume of your wall, right? So here we have the 3D view. Okay, now let me create a schedule report for walls, right? So go to the views. Here we have schedule and quantity, and I want to count the volume of my wall. So here we have a wall category where it is here. Click add, and I want only the wall thickness, so I will add width, the length of my wall, also the area if you want that square feet area for the paint work and all, right? So the costing will be on the square feet. So I want to add area and volume. So these are the columns I want. Also if you want a level information, then you can add level also, but I don't want right now. So here we have a scheduled report. These are the 9-inch wall, these are the volume, these are the square feet area, right? And at the end you can take a sum of this thing. You can actually export this thing also from here. Click on the export, and here you will get this reports, and I want to export the schedule, right? In the txt file format initially you will get, then you can convert it into xls file format in your excel file format. Okay, now let me discuss some topics about the visualization. So for example, first of all we will discuss about the solar study animation. My bungalow is somewhere in Gujarat, right? So what I will do, I will turn on this sun, turn on this shadow also, so you'll get the shadow on the ground. Then go to the sun setting over here, and instead of this still use a single day option, and here we need to provide the location. So I will choose right now a default city over here because I don't want to get the proper latitude and longitude. I am choosing a city Ahmedabad of the Gujarat, right? So the coordinates will be here and time zone is also there. Now hit OK. Now the date we are using today, actually it's a cloudy days, so we can change. Now take this from sunrise to sunset, and I want a report at every 15 minutes from my ground level, and click on apply and OK. So you will get this sun arrangement, see, from the east to west. When you click on this preview solar study, right? So just focus on your bungalow, click on this preview solar study and you can play it actually. See, the shadow report at every 15 minutes you will get of your model. and from which direction to which direction. For example, I want to visualize it for the winter condition. You can choose that type of date over here. In the sun setting, let me choose a date from maybe April or May, right, where we have actually hot days. So choose this one, and from sunrise to sunset, click on apply and OK. So now the sun path is also going to vary as per that. See, for the winter condition, it is from actually here to here, but from the summer condition, it is from here to here. And my shadow initially was in this direction, but now in the morning I have in this direction. So you will get the exact idea because of the earth rotation in an elliptical way, right? So now my shadow is on that side. See, the city is same, but this is the shadow report of winter condition, and for the summer it is actually on this side because see again, let me change it. Go to the setting and we use 2 day. Click on apply and OK. Now see, the shadow direction in the morning is this, and play it. So in this way you can check the or you can create a energy efficient building also with the help of using these solar energies and all, right? So let me turn off this sun and shadow. Okay, and make sure you are in a still mode. So we have a lighting over here. Now let me create some camera, or we can place check some render output also. So I'm going to the first floor plan and I'm going to place one camera over here. So let's have a camera is over here, and it should be from somewhere from here to here. So this is my camera view. I want only this much frame. On the top I want a little bigger, so we have a proper sky effect. And I'm going to render this model with only draft quality, right, and with only sunlights. So here we have render settings, and I'm just going with the draft quality so you can get the idea about the backgrounds and the material effects in the image, but the clarity will be dull, right, because it's a draft quality. I want to use sunlight only, and I also want a little cloudy sky. So I choose a cloudy sky over here and click on the render. Just wait for a second and you will get the output. So see, the proper background we have in the image by default, the proper sky effect, the exact material effect of everything on this car. These are the trees and these glass effects and all the reflections and everything you will get proper. The shadow effect, right? So this is just a draft quality. So if I'm going to zoom in, it will be look blur. That is why I'm not going to zoom it, but you can get the idea that how actually this thing actually works, right? Okay, so at the end, just a minute, I want to show you some things. So this is just last 5 minutes, right? Meanwhile, if you want to write any kind of message or your reviews, that you can. So here we have a introductory video of Revit that you will find on the YouTube, right? So you can view it from there also. Just 2 minutes. It will be a very informative to you all. So just view this thing. right? And I want to show some more things about the SaiCad. So we first of all, I want to share this thing that we have our branches in this much areas that we are present from the Gujarat, Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, right? Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and also in the West Bengal. So these are the areas where you will find our training centers. As I told you, we have 40 plus branches in 11 states, right? And two union territories. And we achieve so many awards. This is one of them, and that is Autodesk Academic Partner Award, right? That we achieve first award in the 2017. You will find the other award gallery in our website at www.saicadcenter.com, right? So view it from there. So this is the just a concept of building information modeling that we discuss: build, operate, and design. These are the three parameters. On these parameters, this software actually works, right? And these are the organizations for which we are actually alliance partners. As I told you, SaiCad Center is a Autodesk, PTC, Dassault, and also Bentley Authorized Training Center, and also Certiport Authorized Training Center. So yes, that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this session. And at the end, I just want to tell you that please attend that review form which will be shared in your WhatsApp group. You can write your review, you can share your reviews right over there, which will be a very helpful for us. And you can share your comment also over there, right? See you then in the training. So now if you have any question, you can ask me, or I am going to end this demonstration now. Okay, students. So I'm going to end this demo now. Thanks for the participation. See you then. Bye.